So thank you everyone for joining in for this first gift shamanic journey call being conducted by me. And how did I get so lucky to be here with all of you, you all choosing to join in for this shamanic journey with drumming music. So today's journey we'll do with an animal called salamander. Does any one of you have heard about salamander? Is anyone aware of this animal? So it looks like a lizard, very much like a lizard. It's an amphibian. So amphibians, you all know amphibians like animals who can live both in water and land. It actually, when it is born, it is more in the water. As it grows up and becomes an adult, the salamander lives more on the land. It has like a slippery kind of a skin and like very like a smaller legs than lizard and fewer number of toes, probably 4 or something. The main characteristic of salamander is its power to regenerate. So if any part of the salamander is cut off, like if it is like leg is gone, it will just regenerate that leg. So it marks rebirth, like letting go of old and always being in that space of generation and creation. So would you all like to have that energy of salamander? Whatever be the situations, how many parts of ourselves, our lives, our energies that we may have been like due to circumstances, due to such situations may have cut off. And now any businesses that have fallen apart, relationships that you have lost, and or relationships that are like where the love is lost, are you willing to fall upon the spirit guide of means of salamander to regenerate all of this and rekindle that fire? Also, another that like salamander is considered to be a very mystical animal, where the stories go in mythology that it when it was put on fire, it doesn't even burn. And like even it is found that in the burning logs, from the burning logs, out of those ashes, people have found salamanders coming out. So it can withstand even fire. It would not go off even with fire. So are you willing to have that fire burnt in your creations and have that speed, have that passion rekindled in your life? Sounds exciting? So the way we'll do this shamanic journey is it will be a kind of a guided meditation with a shamanic drumming music that I'll share. As we are doing the journey, I'll request so for you not to unmute yourself and talk at that point of time. Just be in that journey. I'll guide you how to go about it, where to go, like what to see over there, what to do. And you just don't doubt yourself. Allow all the visions, any intuitions, whatever messages that are coming to you at that point of time. Like, don't think that it's just an imagination. It would be something that you will be given by the spirit. So just trust yourself, be in that, come out, like see the colors, what it looks like. Ask more questions over there. Ask for the spirits over there to gift you with whatever you are asking for, with abundance, or what part of life you want to heal at this point of time. You can ask the salamander to give you that power of regeneration in the journey. So are you all ready? Any questions before we begin? Does anyone have any questions?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay, great.
Thank you.
So just find yourself for next 15 to 20 minutes a place where you can sit quietly. You may want to put your phones on mute, silent mode, or switch them off, whatever works for you. Ask your family members that you are going to be in a meditation for next few minutes, so not to disturb you. You don't blink, just see that you don't sleep off. So just sit in a position, don't lie down, and you may now want to close your eyes.
Then we'll go.
So I'm playing a drumming music. You all will hear it. You're able to hear it? Okay, great. So please close your eyes. And imagine that you are standing beside a beautiful tree. A big tree, your favorite tree. Imagine that tree in front of you with your eyes closed. Are you all able to hear me, Phil? Yamini,
Yes,
can you hear
yes.
me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, great. Now, see that there is a wolf and a tiger walking with you on either side, and you enter into the trunk of the tree along with the wolf and the tiger. Start walking down from the trunk into the earth with the wolf and the tiger. And if you know your primary animal spirit guide, walk with your primary animal spirit guide into the tree. Go down through the trunk to the roots of the tree, and from the roots through a cave into the earth. Along with the wolf and the tiger, come out of the cave at a beautiful place. And now start walking in any direction. Look at the scenery. Where you are currently. Is there a beach over there? Is there a forest around you? Are you on the top of the mountain or at the bottom of the mountain? How is the weather out there? it is totally dark over there, you can ask for the sun to show up so that you can see. Ask for the light, for the sun to come up and take you to the place like during the day. Feel the weather on your skin right now. And now ask. Indeed, call upon the spirit of the salamander to show up. See a beautiful salamander coming towards you. And as it reaches closer to you, you can kneel down and welcome the salamander with a lot of gratitude. Look at the color of the salamander. How big is it? And now extend your right hand towards the salamander and let it come to you. Look at your body. If there is any part of your body which is not so healthy, ask the salamander to heal that part. Let the salamander come to you. Walk to that part of the body and regenerate the cells in your body. To grant you more youthful energies. Take away any toxins in any part of your body or organs. If there is an organ which is not functioning well, to regenerate that organ. And now look at the energy of your money flows, your business, your profession, your job. If there is something which requires new creations, transformation. Ask the salamander to go there. And heal. Regenerate whatever is required. Take a moment to bring up the energy of all your businesses, your properties. And let the salamander give its regenerative energies to all of those. Anything where you want to kindle passion, fire, fast moving energies, request salamander to gift that energy in that area. And now bring up all those relationships where the love, intimacy is missing. And request salamander to heal those areas. If that relationship needs to go away, ask the salamander to let it go away as easily as it lets go of its own body parts and regenerate whichever relationship needs to stay for more consciousness, more abundance in your life. Now, the salamander can come to your left hand, in the palms of your left hand, and ask the salamander to gift you something before it leaves. In your left hand, receive the gift from salamander. And now, with lots of gratitude, let the salamander go into the forest. Look at your gift and see what color it is, what shape it is, what has the salamander gifted you. And now you can just imagine that you have come out from the tree, wherever you are, onto the land in the current reality, in the physical world where you are. whenever you are ready, you can gently open your eyes. So, were you all able to do the journey and see, visualize, and see the salamander, the color of the salamander, everything? Would anyone like to share? So I have shared something on this chat box. So when we said that receive a gift from the salamander, you might want to now like to see that if that same gift appears, or is it already there with you? That object, that whatever you received, is it already there with you, or it may show up in few days from now? So like just allow yourself to receive that gift. Also, the color of the gift that you received, so just like it, like see some things I have written the elements of the nature in the chat box. So if it is indigo or blue in color, the message is for you to more connect with water. Water will grant you that energies of generation and creation, connecting with more water. If it is brown, if the color is brown, you probably need to like have more connection with the earth. If it is black, night is your more creative time. So you might want to do some things during the night, and that would give you more the energy of creation. Orange and yellow is like sun or fire. So be more in the sun, work more during the day, go out, travel, be more in the sun. White is like create more space. So you may want to declutter your environment and have more space around you, less cluttering with people, with things, and all of that. So that is the message for you. If it is green, like connect more with the nature, with forest, with greenery, plants around you. Pink and red with flowers and fragrances related to flowers. So that is like these are like if you connect with these things, if you connect with these energies, it will help you have more creative energies in your life. So would anyone like to share their journeys, what they saw, what is the gift that they received, and what does it signify if it resonates with your life?
Tasreen, good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you for such a lovely journey.
Thank you, Parul, for
Thank you so much.
like joining in and taking that journey. Yeah. So,
Thank
what
you.
was your experience? What did you
It
see?
was beautiful. I saw multicolored splendor there, and it was quite big in shape. And it came to me initially. I was a little hesitant as it looked like a lizard, but I accepted him with full gratitude. And it was a great journey. And in the end, it gifted me a purple gift, which was round in shape. It was wrapped
Hmm.
in the purple paper.
Wow, so
Thank,
beautiful.
thank you. And as purple indigo is associated with water, I can associate it with it. Thank you so much.
Yes. So, yeah, Simran received a heart shape with a green gem kind of treasure box. So, are you willing to receive more gifts now, Simran? Fatima, it was brown with white color border. White in Yamini received a white pearl. He sent it to third eye. He sent speak like thing to my heart chakra. Wow, so beautiful. So Pooja, it was a black color key. So Pooja, how are your nights? How do you feel during the nights? Are you able to sleep well? If you want, you can unmute yourself. Or are
Yes,
you more
yes,
like
ma'am.
you feel?
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes means I feel as if um, means I want to just go out and live my life freely. Means I think that I am in a jail or something like that. Sometimes, not every time, and
Hmm.
sometimes I feel depressed. I don't know why, the what is the reason, but I feel depressed even if I'm getting
No, that is
everything.
yeah. I asked you like the so the like did you ask Salamander to like heal that part of you to
Yes,
regenerate?
yes.
Yeah, and you like so it has like I just said that you received the gift of a black color key. So I was asking you like do you feel that you are more like creative and generative during the nights?
um
Do you
with,
find yourself awake at nights and do something like more energetic at nights? Like how do you feel? Like how are your nights? That's what I was asking. रात में
actually
कैसा लगता है
frankly
वो?
during nights I just means I'm very tired. Actually, I don't want to do anything. I just don't want to even cook food.
Mm-hmm.
So means at nights I don't want to do anything. I just want to sleep, or I just want to rest and watch a movie or something like that.
Okay.
So actually, what
Wow,
what is
Fatim.
the meaning means? Why did it was actually it was a key of a car or of a house, I guess. So what is its significance, or means why did I see like?
So like if you find yourself getting up at during the nights, you get awake at say 2 a.m., 3 a.m. during the night. So night is your more creative time. Like during the night. I'm not saying in the evenings when you have to cook the food and all that. During the night.
No, actually no.
So that's the message from the salamander that you might find your own quiet time, your creative time during the nights, if you would allow yourself to. Not in the evening, I'm not saying during the evening, but after you've gone to sleep. Like some people, they are more creative during, like they want to get up at 2 to or 3 a.m. in the during the night and to write something, write a book, compose their music, whatever. Their creative time is during the night.
Okay, okay. Thank you. I got it.
Got it? Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you so much.
yeah. Thank you. Japanese giant salamander. So beautiful. So now for the next, just be with the gift that salamander has gifted you. Just like allow these energies to integrate with you and your bodies and whatever the spirit has to give to you, just be willing to receive it in the next few days to heal your bodies, your life, your professions, whatever your money flows, and something new to show up. New, fresh energies, new creations to show up into your life. So this was a and like a taste of how shamanic journeys go about with the drumming music and the things that you see over there. like it is like all guided by the animal spirit guide. So today we worked with Salamander, and each animal that exists on the planet Earth, all of them are spirit guides too. This is the spirit of the elephant. We are not like collectively the spirit of all the elephants, not like a single elephant. They would give you some like more that service, how you can be of more service to the mankind. So similarly, like tiger, the spirit of tiger is like it's like when you are looking for those healing energies to heal others and to heal yourself, the tiger would show up. So, and each one of us are born with our own primary animal spirit guide, either one or more of them. Usually one or two are your primary animal spirit guide. So mine is a tiger, and wolf is the leader of the all the animals world. So it would take you wherever it want to. So therefore we took this journey with the tiger, and I asked you that if you know your primary animal spirit guide, go with them into the tree. So the shamanism is all done with the animal spirit guides. You go there, you receive the messages, you receive their gifts, whatever guidance they have to give you, whatever parts of you that need to be healed. And there are various techniques in shamanism that we do, that we learn. So I'm a shamanic facilitator too. Do shamanic healing sessions for people, and I also conduct 6 months shamanic practitioner course, which is certified by the organization called Unearth One Earth. So it is the spirit school of evolution. There is nothing like, we believe that uh, everyone and every animal, every plant, everything is connected. We are all connected, and we are looking for like more oneness, creating more oneness between the different species, all the elements on the planet Earth. So that is the uh, motive of Unearth One Earth, and we do it like we're doing it with shamanism. So I'm starting with my next batch of shamanic practitioner course from tomorrow. If any one of you had fun during this journey, you received something which would shift you trust that it would shift something into your universe, you are most welcome to join me. The course will start with finding your own primary animal spirit guide. So like mine is tiger, you will find your own primary animal spirit guide, and then you would take your journeys into the spirit world with that animal, and do like various techniques like soul retrieval, then cord release, and entity and psychopoms removal, and many other things that we do to heal ourselves and heal others through in these shamanic journeys. Okay, so if you have any questions right now, you can unmute yourself and ask.
Ma'am, I want to share one thing.
Yes, Yami.
क्लास स्टार्ट करने के पहले से आधा एक घंटा से बहुत ज्यादा सर दुख रहा था, बहुत ज्यादा। तो मैं बिल्कुल कुछ भी नहीं कर रही थी, एंड जैसे आपने बोला ना कि उसको बोलो, एंड मैंने किया, एंड आई फाउंड कि अभी मेरा जो है ना हार्डली 10 to 15% का पेन है। वो भी जस्ट एक भय होता है ना कि अरे इतना जल्दी चला गया, एक वो करते हैं ना, वो है एकदम पेन चला गया है। ये तो इतना सीवियर हेडेक हो रहा था कि मैं बोल नहीं सकती। ये जस्ट आपका
How
कॉल था,
does it get
इसलिए मैं
even
आई हूँ।
better than that?
यस मैम, हाउ डज इट गेट मोर बेटर देन दिस? थैंक यू मैम, थैंक यू।
Thank you, Yamini. So Shushma, you have a question that how do you know who is your primary animal spirit guide? So actually we do a journey. First we do a journey, and we discover our own primary animal spirit guide, and we do that journey thrice to make sure that that it's the same animal that we are looking at. And then we also like ask some questions like to take message from that animal spirit guide, also that is also done. To receive messages from your primary animal spirit guide, and and also like how you can honor them. So we honor our spirit guides. So how would our spirit guide like to be honored? So my tiger, when I went like and I met my tiger for the first time, that tiger said that if you really want to honor me and have me by your side, just like you have to let go of your self-doubt and trust yourself. Trust yourself more if you want to be in honoring of me as your spirit guide. So you will receive your own messages that how to honor them. And the beautiful thing is like whatever you get gift, like that gift that you receive in the spirit world, it usually like it shows up within, like for me, like it shows up within a week in the physical world also. So if I receive a stone or a feather or a pearl, say, I will suddenly find that it is already either it with me, which I have forgotten, or it is like I've not used it, and I would remember that it's in my mother's jewelry box or somewhere I will find it, or I will find it somewhere on like online on some shop or somewhere I'll find it, see it, or I'll find it like if a stone I found it many times that I just went somewhere and that exactly the same stone I found it and I picked it up and I brought home because that had the same energies that my spirit guide was gifting me. Any other questions that any one of you have? Fatima, is your hand raised? You want to ask something?
Yeah, I actually wanted to. I'm not very sure. Whenever I go, like I saw once in my dreams, I saw a white tiger, like, and during my meditations, many times I've seen a lion. So, are they my spirit guides or something?
They may be, but then the like when you take that journey with this drumming music and the space that the facilitator holds for you. So when as you're doing that this journey with me over there, and when I did my course, I was doing it with my facilitator. So she was holding that space for me. So then the visions that you get over there are not just imaginations. We are the spirit is there with you. So then you can see, and then we do it like there is a particular way of doing it. We do it thrice, and we find it in that space which the facilitator holds for you. And then it's not something that it could be or it may be not. I means we and that only you would know in your journey. No one else can find the primary animal spirit guide, your primary animal spirit guide for you.
Okay, and then, ma'am, like, do these, like, whenever we need them, do these spirit guides come and I mean help us out, support us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So that's the whole purpose, that when you have like there are two things like you do in with the so every animal, as I said, that every animal has its spirit guide. The spirit of each animal is an animal spirit guide is there. So for peacock, be it even a housefly or like whatever, but mostly wild animals, their uh, spirits are very, very powerful and they help us a lot. They guide us. So what happens is like there are two ways you find your own primary animal spirit guide who would always be with you, be there with you and provide you whatever you require in your life. That would be your side. And like you can call upon like salamander, as we call that today. I had this awareness that let's work with salamander on this full moon, and we work with, we call the spirit of the salamander to regenerate our lives, right? So as on the basis of the situation that you are in, you can call upon the spirit of a particular animal who would give you that energy that you are looking for at that point of time.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are two different things that you can do with animals. And then As you go into more of the healing techniques, these animals would help you remove entities, demons, or the dark energies. In the advanced shamanic course, you also learn how to remove black magic with the help of your animal spirit guides. They do it for you.
Okay.
And the beauty is that whatever, like the spirit world which you saw in the shamanic journey, it is actually, as you go ahead in that journey, you find that it's a replica of your physical world. They become like they start looking the same. That is whatever you are seeing over there, you will find places which look exactly the same in the physical world also,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
you will get connected to them.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And another thing I wanted to know is can we also know about our children through this spirit guides? Like, because I have a son who is autistic and who is nonverbal, like he doesn't speak. So I would like to, understand his situation, like what he is going through. So would his
Yes,
spirit be able to guide me? Like,
yes,
okay, okay,
it will.
okay. Thank you.
So, like when we do the healing for others, or when we connect with others in the spirit world, so their spirit, like we connect with their spirit. So you can connect, like as you go into the journey, you can connect uh, after you have done, like during the course, you will learn how to connect with the spirit of that person and see what's happening to them. Does that make sense, Fatima?
Yeah, yeah, yes, ma'am. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hi, Tasneem. What's the EE?
So the energy exchange, Shushma, is for this shamanic practitioner course. It's a 6 months course. It is 90,000 rupees. So you can, like, there are two options to pay. You can pay in installments of 15,000 rupees per month, or you can, like, if you pay full of before the course starts, then you get a discount of 10,000 rupees. So you pay 80,000 if you pay full off. So you pay 80,000 at the beginning of the course. You get a manual. You also learn communion symbols. So these communion symbols are channeled by Nitya Chellam, who is the founder of Unearth One Earth, and she is the facilitator from whom I have learned this shamanic practices. So, like these communion symbols, like there are more than 20 symbols. They are like they represents the very various elements of the nature, and like the Reiki symbols and in other modalities also we use symbols. So these symbols, like they grant you different energies. There is a particular way you can use these symbols by either drawing on your body or on your hands or on someone's aura. And there is also a book on communion symbols which has recently been published by Nitya Chellam. It's available on Amazon. So you can go and buy that book as well. And if you take this shamanic practitioner course, you also learn to use all these communion symbols. You get the manual for the communion symbol, separate manual for the shamanic practitioner course. There are two classes in a month roughly. We do a class every alternate week, and each class is around 3 hours long. So that's how the course goes about. So people have found like amazing. So like some of us, like Geetika, me, Yamini, we have already gone through this
नहीं,
course.
I want to share
We have
one
done.
experience. आपने जो किया एक last
Yes,
वाला, may
Yamini.
I share that please?
Yes, Yamini, tell me. Yeah,
हाँ, मैं
please share.
पास कर सकती हूँ। मैं हमेशा शेयर करती हूँ जो आपका पहला जो जर्नी था जो आपने गिफ्ट दिया था। अभी एक नया जो लास्ट जो लेटेस्ट है वो शेयर करना चाहती हूँ आप लोगों के साथ। मेरे घर में बहुत कुछ अलग हो रहा था जो एकदम इतना मुझे सुसाइडल टेंडेंसी दे रहा था, इतना सफोकेशन दे रहा था कि मैं कह नहीं सकती हूँ। कुछ नहीं हो पा रहा था मुझसे, क्योंकि कई बार क्या होता है, कई चीजें बहुत इस तरह से होती है और हमारे इमोशंस हाई होते हैं। तो मैंने इनसे, तस्नीम जी ने मेरे लिए जर्नी किया, वो गिफ्ट था। एंड उस जर्नी में उन्होंने जो देखा और जो बोला वो एग्जैक्टली सही था, एग्जैक्टली सही था, क्योंकि उस वक्त मेरे लिए नया लगा। दो बातें नहीं लगी, एक बातें सही थी। तो मैंने जब देखा ना लॉन्ग टर्म पे कि हाँ वो वाकई बातें सही हैं, और जो हीलिंग उन्होंने किया है, जो हीलिंग किया वो इतना ब्यूटीफुल था कि सुसाइडल टेंडेंसी एकदम निकल गया। मेरे बॉडी इतना लाइट है, इतना ज्यादा कुछ मैं क्रिएट कर पा रही हूँ कि मैं बोल नहीं सकती हूँ। जो चीज एक्चुअली इतना मतलब पास होकर के भी नहीं दिखता है, एकदम क्लैरिटी आ गया उसके अंदर। आई एम सो हैप्पी विथ माई फैमिली। ये चीज के कारण जो बहुत हालत खराब थी, आई एम रियली ग्रेटिट्यूड, एकदम बहुत ग्रेटफुल हूँ आपको मैम इस चीज के लिए। थैंक यू मैम।
Thank you, Yamini. Yeah. Okay. So you can, like, if there are no more questions, we can close the call for today. Just be more with the spirit of the salamander, that gifting that regenerative and creative energies to you for while the full moon is on, and share with me whatever magic this journey creates in your life. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining
Thank you,
in.
thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And bye bye. Have a
Bye-bye.
wonderful evening and good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.